When I was thinking about what I loved about Newcastle, I thought about the beaches, I thought about the natural environment, I thought about all the people that were close to me in Newcastle, all the people that I liked and spent time with. And then from that image came this character that was just, he was just everyone's kind of life of every party. He was just kind of suave, and he was just, but not overly, not sleazy, just really friendly and kind of welcome you this way. And he'd get people together, and he'd sort of gather groups, and you'd have things on your plate and you had to do things, but he'd just say, no, it's okay, tomorrow I'll help you with that, and there'll be other people, we'll just organise something, some way to get that done. Everything's fine, everything's easy and smooth, and you don't have to worry. It's basically, don't worry, everything's going to be fine. That was kind of the character that I came up with. So the gift that he gave was really encouragement. He would just kind of, he would encourage, I suppose just with these words really, encourage not to get down about things, not to think anything was too hard or everything was fine. You could just kind of leave that, and that's okay, don't worry. That was kind of the gift, was positivity, just this feeling of everything's alright. When I was thinking about it, what I was struggling with was, interestingly, almost the opposite, but also kind of the same thing. It was that this character came sort of out of smoke. It was almost like smog, kind of penetrating everywhere. It was kind of coming out from the cracks in the pavement and coming out from behind buildings, and every time you had a good idea and you wanted to do something, it was sort of, it would just dampen it and almost say, no, you can't do that. No, that's way too out there. No, that's going to take too much planning or too much time or too much thought. Just, like a constantly kind of holding you back. Or if you had this creative idea or some thought that you wanted to kind of pursue, it was there to kind of go, it was sort of a cynical quashing of any kind of creativity that would rise up. So every time your mouth would open to say a good idea, it would sort of like get muffled by this creature. It almost didn't have much of a form. It was like smog, just kind of penetrating through the streets, through the bush.